And there's Eddie Reed. Defensive playbook. Jack Del Rio.
Since my early days, I've been stuck in my worldly ways. Propaganda, press, pan the camera, please don't look at me in my face. Everybody might see my pain.
Your season starts now.
Off the rail, myself, bored with life as aboard this plane.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Hopefully it still ain't been changed. Something about you make me not doubt you. I will silence my brain, scream louder. Asking when I'm gonna myself. Couple problems, my cash ain't help. Human issues too strong for tissue. False provider, war mask by wealth. Move your body if you came here to party. If not, then pardon me. How I'm supposed to have a good time with death and destruction's all I see. Out the sight, I'm out of my mind. The sound of sunshine is calling me. The vibrations is all I need. All I need, all I need. Party people, yeah. Party people, I like to see you dance. Party people, yeah. Party people, I like to see you dance. Party people, move. Party people, I like to see you groove. This is how we do. This is how we do. Deja view from a bayside view. I see black cats in the daytime too. I see black cats on the daytime news. When handcuffed wrist and his skin turned blue. I met God once at the rendezvous and felt starstruck.
Vince, the car's outside.
Got things to do, got to make my moves. I can't miss my flight and miss you too. Boo, first class seats is overrated. Won't go lest they overpay us. Nowadays I'm overdating. My is strict for. Heard this, my lips stay well acquainted. Every morning is calling me. Good vibrations is all I need. All I need, all I need. Move your body if you came here to party. If not, then pardon me. How I'm supposed to have a good time with death and destruction's all I see. Out the sight, I'm out of my mind. The sound of sunshine is calling me. Good vibrations is all I need. All I need, all I need. Party people, yeah. Party people, I like to see you dance. Party people, yeah. Party people, I like to see you dance. Party people, move. Party people, I like to see you groove. This is how we do. This is how we do. Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit back down.
Alright. Are there any good free agents?
Oh, it's like that now. I'ma show you
Problems.
now. I'ma show
So
'em
like,
how to
what position are we looking for here?
I'ma show 'em how to act. Can I picture little Bobby just a younger run around with
Potentially
his
a third receiver, really is that Rodgers?
Put it to your brain like everybody know you ain't about it. Everything you talk about, I know I can live without it.
Defensive
Red
tackle,
light, stop,
cornerback
green light,
maybe?
go. Everything ain't what it seem like. I know. Hold up, what you mean? Where you been in? This is
Small
really
safety,
good.
cornerback, D tackle.
Under the bridge, like Anthony Kiedis, looking for something to complete us, and maybe lead us. A long way from equal as how they treat us. Body of a builder with the mind of a fetus. Turn on the television and see the vision they feed us, and I wish I could erase that. Face facts. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs some, everybody love, everybody know how it go. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs some, everybody love. Everybody know I've been knocking Joe down like a Jehovah's Witness. God is my witness, I'm witness, but on the real I think I need another witness. If it was 17, black dad and white mama wouldn't.
I don't like anybody really. I think we just have to start the season.
In my blood is the venom master. It's like the devil playing space with the pastor. But he was born with the white.
We'll simulate the whole season. I'm not too worried.
Man, what the fuck is that? White people told me as a child, as a little boy playing with his toys, I should be ashamed to be black. And some black people look ashamed when I rap. Like my great granddaddy didn't take a to the back. Not accepted by the black or the white. I don't give a praise God, I can see the light. Everybody talk about race this, race that. I wish I could erase that. Face facts. Everybody
You have grades for each. Browse available players to help improve
I
your
want to trade for Teddy Bridgewater. What?
Everybody know how it go. Everybody people. Everybody bleed. Everybody needs some. Everybody
Jimmy
love.
Garoppolo.
Everybody know. Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit the back down. Seem like everybody nowadays Hollywood. Oh, it's like that now. I'ma show you how to act now. I'ma show 'em how to act. I'ma show you. I'ma show 'em how to act.
Before we go any further, make sure to install your game plan for your upcoming matchup.
I heard these always hating, said I'll never make it. I heard these always talking with them. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I heard these mad at me 'cause I'm getting money. I heard these mad at me 'cause he's on me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I heard he's mad at me 'cause I'm shining. They ain't seen it when I'm young, I here grinding. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. Either way, young, getting paid, yeah.
Do we really? Please don't tell me we lost. We made it.
With some money in my pockets. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. Either way, a hater always gonna hate, yeah. Mad at me 'cause I'm trying to feed my. I'm supposed to make it out and I don't bring my. No way, no way, no way, yeah. They ones and they here to stay, yeah. I heard these always hating, said I'll never make it. I heard these always talking.
Wait, so, alright, so who won what awards?
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I heard he's mad at me 'cause I'm getting money. I heard he's mad at me 'cause he's on me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
So Big Ben,
It's okay, it's okay, it's
not bad year actually.
I heard he tryna lie me, but I ain't no dummy. It's okay, though, got it.
Rushing, Le'Veon Bell is an absolute fucking monster. James Conner, 211. Eli Rogers, our offense. Defensively, just sucks. It's like Cam Hayward, we got Stephon Tuitt, he had a good year. Interceptions wise, it was pretty shitty. Tackles, Shazier led us. 141. In terms of awards, MVP race, Aaron Rodgers is gonna win that. Griffin Murphy. What happened to Bill Belichick? What happened to Bill Belichick? Pro Bowl. Randy Teo.
Mama told me you would show me your ways. Yeah, but I gotta check
What?
my hand.
Alrighty then,
Pull up in the land. Diamonds on me look like Ernie. Ernie's always hating, said I'll never make it. Ernie's always talking with them. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Ernie's mad.
Jeremy Hill to the Patriots. Kevin Coleman to the 49ers. Jason Kelsey to the Jets.
I look up.
Who's Nick Kwiatkowski? Bruce Irvin to the Jets. They just traded all their picks.
So many sacrifices.
So there's not too many interesting trades, but there certainly is a few.
My girl show me love, she know I make sacrifices.
I don't really care.
And if
I'll
it's
send
real,
this.
real love, then you make
Do you want it?
sacrifices.
Who?
To get ahead, man, you gotta make
I might
sacrifices.
have to do this. Bro, we might win the championship.
That's how hungry my appetite is. Yeah. What you telling me? I sense the jealousy. I got telepathy. I got the recipe. I got the streets and I don't got no felony.
The
Forward
offensive
thinking,
only.
yeah, my mind is ahead of me. Mama said it's gonna be whatever you let it be. It's some homies I grew up with that's dead to me. It's some that I just made a debt to me. What's in common is they both pay respect to me. I get it my way from Friday to Friday. My girl is a mix of Aaliyah and Sade. I came a long way from that Marvin and I pull out the driveway like I'm in a car to speed it. And if my she know I'm leaving. No text, no call, but that's airplane mode. Cold, no P code, no trying to change clothes, same clothes. Love if you living by the same code, G code, leave. You dead to me, back to my destiny. Penthouse, bird's eye view, that's a next to me. I got myself out of debt, so when you see me, know you somebody I never need. Sacrifices. So many sacrifices. I done gave up so much free time, knowing time ain't free. That's sacrifices. My girl showed me let you know I make sacrifices. And if it's real, real love, then you make sacrifices. To get ahead.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. With that, it's time for the AFC Championship. And to call the action, as they have all year, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Ooh, Philly and Green Bay. Okay. Is this basically what happened in real life, Dennis?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Wait, can I make it rookie if I struggle too much? So I better be able to. Bullshit. We could go deep to AE here.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
No fucking way,
Popped
dude.
in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the former Eagle, Nate Allen. And they will fight until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. Now last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Roethlisberger. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And that one results in 35 yards.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, and so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again. That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable.
They're going with
Usually an
one
excellent
out
target,
again.
and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in the...
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Eagle, Nate Allen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know...
Catch the ball, Jesse James!
You actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it.
Pretty good until the finish. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He's going. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down deep into Miami territory. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 42 yards.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the 1st down, and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Ben to throw again. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on.
He can't make the damn catch.
Unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former Eagle, Nate Allen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And it's caught. And he's going to be
What the
stopped
fuck?
up
Can you
right
get a?
at the
Can you
line
just
of
get
scrimmage.
down into the?
A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
When a linebacker's
I
able
wanna
to
run
sit
it
at the
just like a
second
fucking,
level
you
and
know.
see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's coming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Still first down.
They get the tackle, Marcus Gilbert, 2nd-round pick back in 2011 out of Florida. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he comes back with 1 complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed.
What the fuck?
Goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Koamisi. And they will finally bring this run back to an end. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the Steelers set to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Had enough, dude. I mean...
Know your place, yeah, know your place, yeah. I got like right now, I'm impatient. I got women on the shelf trying to give me. I still wish it would, I still wish them well, yeah. Put my problems in them. Only check up when the checks come. My pockets looking blessed up. All the talking like it's fresh up. Talking like they jealous of me. They talking like they never love me. They talking like they next door. I should treat them like some showers on the way. I've been working 25 hours every day. Pull up with the bands, having busy in the rain. Pull up with the bands, having busy in the rain.
Welcome back, everyone, to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Currently, it's the Steelers with the football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground. And it brings up 3rd.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Looking deep for Hayward Bay. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Darius Hayward Bay, 55 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield.
Why am I playing defense now? So now they're going to make me play the defense? Are you serious? I don't want to play defense.
Great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
On first down, Tannehill. He's got a man
Fucking play
wide open.
defense.
It's Landry. The
Just
Dolphins
screw
going to take
this.
their
I'm
second
gonna restart.
timeout as they'll stop it with 17.
They scored?
So
Oh
the
my.
football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a third and about 13.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jordan Phillips able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
And now here is another
Guys can't make a damn catch. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Former Eagle Nate Allen. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now out come the Steelers. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He'll rifle this. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And the return this time will go out to the 42. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. He finds an opening past the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Big Ben, with his size, sometimes it still surprises me when he can dance for a first.
He's the preeminent quarterback at taking contact, shedding it, and turning it into a big play. You know what they say about him? It's not the first 3 seconds of the play that you worry about with him. It's the next 3. Takes the hit, and now he creates a big one.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down following the incompletion. To throw here, Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Going deep here for Bryant. The swing pass caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
There's obviously nothing shy about the guys dialing up offense here. They take a shot on third down, and boy, did they get rewarded, even though there was good defense on the play.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeves. They come up in an offset eye. Roethlisberger will throw. A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Here's Roethlisberger. And that is
There's 5 guys on him.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. We are in the 4th and final quarter, as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. Now it's Roethlisberger. They're down big. They got his man complete. A gain of 39 that time. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. Now Roethlisberger. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
They'll go for it with Bell. And an alley to run. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, you know, it was a great...
Now you try. First get a jar. Patrick, that's a duck. Now you try.
I done made sacrifices. So many sacrifices. I done gave up so much free time, knowing time ain't free. I sacrificed. My girl showed me love, she know I make sacrifices. And if it's real love, then you make sacrifices. To get ahead, man, you gotta make sacrifices. That's how hungry my appetite is. What you telling me? I sense the jealousy, I got telepathy, I got the recipe, I got the streets and I don't got no felony. Forward thinking, yeah, my mind is ahead of me. Mama said it's gonna be where you let it be. It's some homies I grew up.
The players on your quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
They both pay respect to me. I get in my way from Friday to Friday. My girl is a mix of Aaliyah and Sade. I came a long way from that Marvin and I pull out the driveway like I'm in a car chase speeding. And if my she know I'm leaving. No text, no call, but at airplane mode. Code, no P code, no time to change clothes. Same clothes, love if you're living by the same code. G code, leave. You dead to me, back to my destiny. Penthouse, bird's eye view, that's a nest for me. I got myself out of debt, so when you see me, know you somebody I never need. Sacrifices. So many sacrifices. Straight up. I done gave up so much free time, knowing time ain't free. I sacrificed. My girl showed me love, she know I make sacrifices. And if it's real love, then you make sacrifices. To get ahead, man, you gotta make sacrifices. That's how hungry my appetite is. Yeah. I cut the drama out my energy. Focus on it, inner me, never on it, enemy. And I done sacrificed my own time. I done sacrificed my own mind. I done sacrificed the club life. I done sacrificed my love life. Look, I cut the drama out my energy. Focus on it, inner me, never on it, enemy. And I done done sacrificed my own time. I done sacrificed my own mind. I done sacrificed the club life. I done sacrificed my love life.
I done sacrificed the thug life.
No, first of all, I think we need to
get my mind right. Pull up in the Rari loud pipe. From the dime, my wrist a $100. Ooh, yeah, Gucci Python. Ooh, yeah, she play with us. Yeah, I bought that new charm. Pop on, I told her come see about. Come on, come see. The devil had entered my soul. My mama had beat the dot. The devil, my mama. Remember my grandma had told me you better be somebody.
I really could.
Pop in my seats, massaging. Watch how I lead the passing. I know that
hear about the training.
Paid all these dudes with the gang. Sacrifice your strides for that stain. Sacrifice. Heard you sacrifice your life for that change. She sacrificed that money for white. Left hand got 3 rings. That's brum brum. We up one. Bad, dear savage. Take her to the mall and buy her some. That's gonna wanna make your friends come. Make way with the timing. Tell me. Why can't y'all recognize that we all came from sacrifice? Why can't y'all recognize that we all came from sacrifice? 10 toes, yeah, you gotta stay down, eh? Just some yawn, looking for a way out, eh? People watching, yeah, I gotta skip town, eh? Hit my phone if you need a hold.
I done made sacrifices. So many sacrifices. Straight up. I done gave up so much free time, knowing time ain't free. I sacrificed it. My girl showed me love, she know I make sacrifices. And if it's real love, then you make sacrifices. To get ahead, man, you gotta make sacrifices. That's how hungry my appetite is. Yeah. I know my great auntie was a slave. I could only imagine all the sacrifice she made. I could only imagine all that she had to take.
Dolphins will
make sure all the
This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents.
Check the last name, it's all facts. In the human race, it's all about pace. Look at all the ones I outlasted. I'm the one at the end, like I count backwards. Never satisfied, details classified. Till the afterlife, make a sacrifice down.
Cap room is how much the closer your contract proposal is to the desired.
Why can't y'all recognize that we all came from sacrifice?
Up the bills with my dominant hand. Yo, choose up. Take this, appreciate it. This too. Right, tear up the rim shot. I'm going global, coast to coast like my G.I. Joe present. I've yet to see a Cobra. So off my rocker got me sipping club soda. Some bombs never go off, some stars never blow up. I'm pitching in, never in the dugout. Reaching in my and I can't take a head count. Flashback, 03, things was looking run down. Now I set foot in the place, it's a luau. Killing like 10 counts, y'all know how we get down. House with the fence around, y'all know that we en route. Transition from the Impala to the Fisker. I should charge admission for that to get the dessert. Left the doors up, now the Lambo has pigtails. Since you getting comfy, I'ma let you sit there, I'ma let you stay there. When I shed a tear, they didn't have no care, so I'ma charge retail. I brought some cause you say you want sick. If you love sick in the room, you best get well. Every dog has its day, what the no tuck. Tway Lee, winter magazine, double XL. Floss with your Gucci on, dipped in colors burst on the cars and the jewels. I'm a wanted man, seats looking like they got a spray tan. When I was without, not a helping hand. I got some guys that throw it back and make me drop the cans. I told Ben Frank just to drop a pin. I could let my fit go to the highest bid. Yes, I might drop in, it all depends. Junior high, I was dreaming of a 10. I'm coming clean though, I mean not a spec. My girl be serving looks, I get the chef. Katana sword popping out my
back up, right tackle.
I'm overseas, my Cali Bay like how was Spain. We getting to the money and you having issues. I bought a and it came with a wetsuit.
Chicago.
The Buddha left me without breath. I really am a mess. I'm mooching off myself. She be hoping that I take a knee like Kaepernick. Yes, I be open to that shrimp life. This is how we live. This is how we exist. Love the kicks and we love the hits. All in the house and I'm wrecking. If I sleep, I'm a record. I'm in my own world. Throw the money up and make my own weather. Mommy playing.
J. Finney, good backup card.
Money talk, it's a lecture. 80 pointers dance on me, it's electric. Don't hate, I'm still unaffected. Chipper on my shoulder, I move undetected. She said, pop the question got deflected. Man, them ain't my boys, them my brethren. Let's cut to the chase. It's only on the house when we in the place. My used to lava boys got it up in some flames. Stirring up the cup with my wrist souffle. Shaka Zulu chains with my name engraved. I told you on swing, don't say my name in vain. We bring it to your door like, you rain? Spending all the money, then we watch it boomerang. With the Fendi belt, angry face like, put some gold on my fingers, neck, and shoestrings. Long time no see, that's what they say when they see me, man. I've been going crazy just to stay sane. Hey, your girl went missing, who's to blame? Young whippersnapper with a range. Pause, then I went to range. Call that hottie on my stage. Long week, but a great day. So it got me like sage. And on me,
Wait, salary cap is off, right?
on me,
So I can offer anybody I want like a bunch of money. I think that's what we might do.
Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now.
Drew Brees.
Back down.
Oh, I can sign anybody I want.
I was like that now. I'ma show you how to act now. I'ma show 'em how to act.
I just gotta make sure I have team space.
I'ma show 'em how to act. Okay, now picture little Bobby, just a younger run around
I'm
with his
looking
man's
for a
hands in his
punter.
hand, feeling like a
Adrian
man.
Bay is probably the best.
Run for the put it to your brain like
1 year at
everybody know you
5
ain't
million.
about it. Everything you talk about, I know I can live without it. Red light, stop, green light, go. Everything ain't what it seem like. I know. Hold up, what you mean? Where you been in? This is merely the beginning again. What you been living in? The box under the bridge, like Anthony Kiedis, looking for something to complete us and maybe lead us. A long way from equalists, how they treat us. Body of a builder with the mind of a fetus. Turn on the television and see the vision they feed us, and I wish I could erase that face fact. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs something, everybody love, everybody know.
Yeah, we'd love to have this Grimes guy.
Everybody people,
He wants a
everybody
1 year
bleed,
contract to offer him
everybody needs
50
something,
million.
Everybody love, everybody know. I've been knocking dough down like a Jehovah Witness. God is my witness, I'm witness, but on the real I think I need another witness. If it was 17, black dad and white mama wouldn't change a thing. Light skin certified as a house. Go figure, in my blood is the venom master. It's like the devil playing space with the pastor, but he was born with the white privilege. Man, what the fuck is that? White people told me as a child, as a little boy playing with his toys, I should be ashamed to be black. And some black people look ashamed when I rap, like my great granddaddy didn't take a to the back. Not accepted by the black or the white. I don't give a praise God, I can see the light. Everybody talk about. I wish I could erase that. Face facts. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs something, everybody love, everybody know how it go. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs something.
He doesn't like our contract because
everybody know. Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit back down. Then like everybody nowadays, Hollywood.
I signed him for 1 year at 20 million.
I'ma show you how to act now. I'ma show him how to act. I'ma show you. I'ma show him how to act.
Let's see. Like, I'm not even sure that's enough to get him. I want Devontae Adams could be quite interesting. As a second wideout, that'd be like really nice. Backup quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. How is Larry Fitz so high? These guys went 4 years. I don't really matter. It doesn't really matter to me. We'll sign Devontae Adams. What? You're finna tell me? You're finna tell me 20 million.
Either way, young getting paid. I already mad at me cause I'm poppin'. They don't wanna with some money in my pockets. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. Either way, a hater always gonna hate, yeah. Mad at me cause I'm tryna feed my I'm supposed to make it out and I don't No way, no way, no way, yeah. They ones and they here to stay, yeah. I heard these always hating, said I never make it. I heard these always talking with them. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah.
The signing bonus like tips them off.
I heard he mad at me, goodies on me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. I heard he tryna lie me, but I ain't no dummy. It's okay though, got it, you really want it. I spent 13 on the ring and now I feel unlucky. Hey, she love my diamond ring, she said she wanna touch it. It's okay, I get 30K just to hit the stage. Hit my Michael.
Yeah, there's no way somebody's matching
I
that.
cannot complain, been finessing since I was a kid. In the second grade, selling lemonade, get paid. Hold up, wait, can I get paid? Yawn, in a break, feel like I'm in space. See a snake, kill a snake, get paid. Get left every day, so get your straight. I heard these always hating, said I never make it. I heard these always talking with them. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. I heard he's mad at me cause I'm getting money. I heard he's mad at me, goodies on me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. Mad cause I'm trying to feed my family. Why I gotta watch a friend more than an enemy? I had to on the dad I'm supposed to stunt with. Had to cut you off, you was on some dun. You was supposed to be my dog, why you hate on me? They say success, turn your friends to some enemies.
Yeah, nobody's beating that offer, dog. Come on now.
Now you act shady. Yeah, but I guess it's okay. My mama told me you would show me your ways. Yeah, but I gotta check with him. I had the bands. Pull up in the land. Diamonds on me look like Erdy. Erdy's always hating, said I never make it. Erdy's always talking with them. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. I heard he's mad at me cause I'm getting money. I heard he's mad at me, goodies on me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, yeah.
As we go on, like we do. When it's hot outside, I wanna just chill with you. What you need.
Oh, Ben McAdoo.
There's a little sunshine in the summer breeze. Yes, baby, if you feel the same, let me know.
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft when you're ready.
You done made it to see a whole nother summer and it feel good. Stop now, top down, through the neighborhood. Let the wind blow, open up the window. That girl is poison like Belleville Pivot. We have a barbecue to do at 4. Swimming pool party in the back on the low.
Let's go to Adam Schefter now, who's got more to say about the Browns' latest pick.
When I ask scouts around the league what his biggest asset is, they always point to his father. His dad is a high school coach that knows how to consistently finish in the top of the school's division. And ever since he was able to walk, he's been on the sidelines for every game. Even after he leaves practice at night, he's still getting advice from his dad at home. And from what I've heard from scouts who've watched him play, you can tell the extra coaching has helped. Even during interviews at the Combine, I was told by several GMs that he was one of their favorite players to talk to. He has his dad's eye for the game, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him become a coach one day himself. I like him a lot, and he'll be a great addition to the team.
Shined up my white walls, night falls, I'm feeling good. I'm doing things that you never would, like surfing with the sharks or shooting in the dark, riding on a bike with my grandson at the park. Evolve while I elevate, take flight, levitate.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
That's a good pick. I think his 76 overalls are pretty good.
He was one of the favorites to come out of the pro days purely for his want and desire to do everything the coaches and scouts asked him to do. He ran drill after drill, sometimes a second or third time, using a different technique. He didn't necessarily kill any single drill, but what he did do was display the ability to take instruction well and a great ability to adjust to different scenarios. He's a defensive back I can see playing any role in the secondary with some aptitude.
Okay, 70.
We'll just see how the team plans to use him come September.
Let's go to Adam now, who's got more on the 49ers' latest pick.
He was dismissed from the team earlier this year after reportedly not showing up to several organized team activities. This immediately raised some red flags among scouting circles around the league. However, I've been told that he came off as very sincere during the Combine, telling teams that he was a team player and he won't make the same mistakes again. That sounds good on paper, but this team will find out very soon if he can back it up.
You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the youth. Man, know that I kick up the youth. Them boy there try to stop the truth. How dare you to stop the truth? Look, you're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the youth. Man, know that I kick up the youth. Them boy there try to stop the truth. How dare you to stop the truth? Wanna come round there like a bad boy, do it.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
We're not making very good picks.
All right, team is now off the clock. Adam Schefter, can you tell us about their newest player?
As aggressive as a defensive lineman as you will find, here's a guy who plays with reckless abandon in his quest to bring down an opposing quarterback. Many I talk to point to this mentality as the reason why he ended up with a ruptured pectoral muscle and cracked sternum, ending his college career. A tendo Achilles allograft reconstruction was needed to repair the pectoral and graft it back into place. Procedure typically takes 12 to 18 months to return from, yet he was able to achieve medical clearance in just 7. What remains to be seen, however, is if his all-out style of play will have changed at all, knowing that an aggravation of the injury likely means an end to his career.
Let's go, dude. We found the gem.
We see a much more passive version of him come this fall. A special shoulder pads to wear to protect.
He's a first-round pick found in the 6th round, right?
The Steelers are now on the clock.
Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the youth. Man, know that
Yeah, I do like that pickup.
How dare you to stop the truth? Look.
Strong safety?
Too hot.
Oh, absolutely. This guy's got
it. The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Alright, this is a risky pick.
Man, I'm go sick on my tune drops. Little man, that's a hoopla, not a hoopla. What? Pronounce it right. I got magic, I'm down to die for this. I don't care, bro, I'm down. Man, stress, so I'm bound to lie my slips. Wait, I'm bound to ride for flips. Real G's gonna ride around to this. Man, I got no time to write at this. I never left my 9 to 5 for this waste man thing. I don't care what rave man's in. I came here to relax, but if it gets mad, make a young boy take man's things. Try to tell me I'm way too big to rebel. Nah, man, you're never too big to rebel. I was in the O2 singing my lungs out rude, but you're never too big for Adele. Leave my yard, blow a kiss to my girl. Salute to my sister as well. Gotta keep trophies down at my mum's bit. Man, I'm getting way too big for my show. Man, I see bare MCs on the sideline, but I still got a couple bangs in the pipeline. Man, I got grown men at me. You're getting way too old for the timeline. You're getting way too old for a diss. Should've looked after your kids. Get out the booth, go home to your son. It's never too late to commit. It's like man love, put my name in the random flat, get a plane to Qatar. This year I learned how to take care of business. Next year I'll learn how to play the guitar. You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to twist up the truth. How dare you twist up the truth? Look, you're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to twist up the truth. How dare you twist up the truth?
You've made it all the way to the wild card round. Remember, the playoffs are single elimination.
People tryna say I'm only enemy. Got a code with my dogs, can't get in between. I can give them life, no more energy. Man, amen. Spent about 60 on the time, I can't even lie. No way in, no way out, do or die. So on roll, when I roll, must be. Amen, man.
I can't ride Benz, I don't do peace. I beast, I gotta eat. Saber tooth, tiger, diamond tooth teeth. Rockin' right now, won't you come peep? I was outside. The way that shake, leave your mouth wide. You need to say grace for you say thanks.
Amen, amen. What's left in my life, don't know what's in store. I've been dealing with these blessings that I can't ignore. Putting up the numbers, we ain't keeping score. Amen. I here on the block, my side. Run it in the house for us 12 o'clock. Yeah, the hood love me, but you gotta watch. Amen.
I just three, I don't do sleep. Yeah, tryna see UV. Yeah, we gon' fall through, coming through deep.
Amen.
Yeah, packed it from the south, moved it to the west. Iced the logo on the cross, threw it on my neck. Yeah, when I rep the set, gotta stay blessed. Yeah.
Amen. People tryna say I'm only enemy. Got a code with my dogs, can't get in between. I can give them life, no more energy. Amen.
Man, what it meant to me. Everybody try to take the identity. Everybody around me turn to a friend of me. Sit back while I take on a remedy. I cannot let it get into me. It's playing a toll on me, meant to me. I go out for my squad and I put that on God. Squad? All I got is my word and my word is my bond. Squad? Yeah, they gon' look at you different when you moving forward. But you stick to the code, you get yours, I get mine. Squad? Yeah, I go extra high for my entourage. Check my repertoire. Jim Jones, everywhere I go, you know it's reppin' time. When Latifah ready, when we set it off. If they sleeping on me, I'ma wake them up, they fakers. I really do, I'm picking up the rent is due. Plus I got my mama and my kiddies too, they growing up. Time is moving faster, what we wasting for, no holding back. Got a lot to prove, I owe you that we all we got.
How'd the team do this year? So, offensive yards, we were 6th. Defense.
But just stick to
We were pretty bad.
I
I've been reflecting on how we got this far, even when the pressure's on, finessing strong. Plus I got my team around me heavy, ain't no extra pros. You can keep them.
MVP is Matthew Stafford.
Who gon' be there for you if you lose it all? Question that who gon' have your mama back, your mama back. Think about it, it's so much more to life. Take it
This year, Big Ben, similar numbers to last year. Le'Veon Bell's an absolute monster. James Conner, he still does at least. Like rushing, everybody has a bunch of rushing. We're a rushing team. And then in terms of wideouts, I mean, Sammy Watkins. Most receptions, and then we had we had 4 good, really good, like, yeah. In terms of defense, sacks, interceptions, got 2 for some of these guys, but that's not very good. What did Grimes do? Nothing. Solo tackles. Shazy was still leading that. Sacks. 12 for Stephon Tuitt. I'll take it. I can't talk right now. I'm doing hot guy shit. Oh. Take it loose.
Falling too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in the world could be dangerous. Everybody circling his vultures. Negative, nepotist. Everybody waiting for the fall of man. Everybody praying for the end of times. Everybody hoping they could be the one. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip. Word upon your lip. Rather that you rip. Break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes.
'Cause I love you. Who wins the Super Bowl? Or those Griffin Murphy guys. Pro Bowl. He's Goodley. Ah, he's the rookie. Whip.
This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or
They beat the Detroit Lions. 6 years. Screw that, dude. 3 years.
Hypothetical, working under something that I'm proud of. Out of the box, an epoxy to the world and the vision we've lost. I'm an apostrophe. I'm just a symbol to remind you that there's more to see. I'm just a product of the system of catastrophe, and yet a masterpiece, and yet I'm half diseased. And when I am deceased, at least I go down to the grave and die happily.
Franchise Saga. You must hate when I franchise Saga. But free, yeah, you're coming back. I just want to bring back the players that I just really want to sign everybody that plays with the team. Wilcox? I think I picked up the guy in free agency. Vince Williams, absolutely, we are bringing you back, Vince.
I would take notes if I were you.
Just not interested.
Designed with the stars, the square and the cross.
Andrew
So we
Jones,
know
I don't know.
true north. Smiling with 50 carats in my jaw. The law, it's a shame, rhyme. Love crime. It's a shame they let us jump out of Bentleys with dirty vans. Hit the stage for 15 minutes, get 30 bands. Swiss bank counting clean money with dirty hands. With some hood that's ready to with the. Since I came in, it made my name a
you have to like spice it up with a little bit of
like a caveman. We threw up the pyramids, now they say we
Illuminati. Like massive signing bonus.
It's a little yachty, no blood.
Little yachty. Daddy. Oh. Budget Freeze got re-signed. Bone Foss restarted age. Jesse James could be a good second tight end. Yeah, he's not going to play much, but he's a good block. I'm happy to sign and play with this great organization.
I would take notes if I were you.
Yeah, right.
This was designed with the stars, the square and the cross, so we know true north.
4 years, absolutely.
Smiling with 50 carats in my jaw. The law, it's a shame, rhyme.
I think free agency. Yeah, fuck you.
We major, you mindless. Fresh out the cell to the booth. Drop the roof. I'm still in the hood.
Alright, let's see what we can.
The judge, you rappers is false flagging. You a fashion. What's cracking, cuz? What you know about?
What's cracking?
What's velo? Why Barry Lee your head ringing? Free big miss, I'm a style chain swing.
What is this stack? Punters. Ricky Jordan Bay on another 1 year deal.
That's a sacrificial lamb. I'm season cam, no lives matter. Blam. Pulling up with the coupe. Must have done same with the roof. You sitting looking stupid on the stoop.
A $12 million signing bonus. I mean, like seriously, if anybody beats that, I'm gonna like, crazy.
Smiling with 50 carats in my jaw. The law, it's a shame, rhyme, love crime.
Every other night I'm outside with the. You ain't got chips. The world, you got chips. You could the next man's girl. Sounds harsh, but they been ripped apart. My world, the way Kiss told it should never be misquoted. That you wave on the camera, we been toting. Selling love potion my whole rap career. So your streams and downloads could never match the kids. We could go foreign until it's boring.
Alright, in terms of our team, what do we need on offense? Because we'll focus on offense first. Doyle might be able to step in immediately. I'm not liking Villanueva though, he's getting a bit too low already. We need to pick up our third ride out. I think Doyle's ready to start, so. So left tackle, you know, I think Joe Thomas is a left tackle. Oh, that'd be elite. Yeah, 1 season. He wants 1 season too. Give you Sergio Thomas.
Sorry, homie, you know we not friends off of politics. Never get to see who really running. Now you know
that offer's unbeatable.
rappers on punishment. Papa dog, they be lying on they rebel. Everybody's scared of little Linky man is evident. Feeling like 50 way back in North 3 OD. Talking about millions of mother.
Shazier, I was shocked he didn't want to resign there. I signed him to a 2-year deal.
With the boots and the go suit. We had a go-go last week. We don't really care who got last week. Right another meter blog and really bumping me.
You know what? Fuck it, dude. Sign him for 4 years. I don't care.
I'm the king of the streets. I never had to struggle when it to a beef. Always 10 toes, so it's hard to defeat. And trust me, I've been looking hard for a beef, huh? He ain't rapped this hard in a long time. You street, all Vita dudes and dies. Muslim homie always say, well, I ain't
He likes that offer, eh?
been addicted to the power, ain't gon' lie, yo. Ain't no fear, I'm never willing, put the up in yo. Ain't no telling when we do it, we just didn't get ya. Got a bad thing in there.
Yeah, I'll probably just bring Martavis Bryant back
Keep my wide, north side, bumping north,
on a
with a
one-year
dick.
deal.
When I was a baby, I was running for respect. You gon' get your with the set.
We'll bring him back on a one-year deal with a $10 million signing bonus.
Wonder why young Licky never had a fear. Say it once, say it twice, you gon' get peace. Anybody ever ask what happened with the bleach? Running from police, they almost had me wanna slip. Way back at home, I started there. Around the same time, bumping till I burst a tip. I ain't know who went harder, made me
And
wanna
sure, we'll sign Greg Olsen. He wants 3 years, bro. Really?
I don't give a fuck about
What is he thinking?
and let your style and I need my change. DMV, I'm a legging with my fears. Rapping, but I'm quiet when I'm near. Always plotting on the bitches and I'm plotting on my fears. We don't need no checks from the boys. We just need respect from the boys. We don't wanna fall in love by the force. So I just get the little re-drilling with the boys, yeah.
I'm assuming we're gonna need a cornerback, so. Richard Sherman, welcome to the team, Kyle.
He will be really good for our team.
Team's gonna be OP. I mean, yeah, we need a safety too. Free safety, defensive tackle. We need safeties and a defensive tackle. Safeties and defensive tackle.
Please don't look at me in my face. Everybody might see my pain. Off the rail, might myself. Bored with life as aboard this plane. Steward this sex if I need help. Maybe, baby, you wish your last name. Hopefully it still ain't been changed. Something about you make me not doubt you. I will silence my brain, scream louder. Asking when I'm gon' myself. Couple problems, my cash ain't help.
Just for bringing back this guy, I don't want to deal. Strong safety. Can't do much about that. UND tackle. Branch started to decline, so we need to pick up Paya. He's not a great trench guy, but we'll deal with that.
Vince, the car's out front.
Got things to do, got to make my moves. I can't miss my flight and miss you too, boo. First class seats is overrated. Won't go unless they overpay us. Nowadays I'm overdating my street folk. Heard this, my lips stay well acquainted. Their morning is calling me. Good vibrations.
Probably pick up a small safety back. Jordan Dangerfield. Yeah. Pretty good offer. I think that's it. Maybe we can pick up another D tackle for depth. Sutton. I think we're good. Yeah. That's why I want to sign any more depth. Do I need more depth? Probably at the wide receiver position, but we could draft somebody. I could Probably find a better wide receiver. Sammy Coates. Alright. That's not great. I don't think they'll sign.
LOV on my right leg, that's Gucci. Dig what I'm saying. LOV on my man, that's
find some
Gucci.
people.
Dig what I'm saying. Caught a little jet lag, but I'm golden. We deserve Grammys and some Oscars. They deserve Whammies, they imposters. I be rolling with my project homies. It's a vibe. I just put the homie. It's a vibe. Over switch sides, it's a vibe. Yeah. I go
Nice
through
sign.
it. I gotta accept that I'm a. I pull up in several different options. That I but most of them. I shatter your dreams with this cream I make. Gotta be on.
Realistically, the draft doesn't mean much to us.
I can't feel my toes, but ain't gon' fold up. I was in the double law when I rolled.
Rolling on the freeway, I've been riding 85. I've been thinking way too much, and I'm way too gonna drive. I got anger in my chest, I got millions on my mind, and you didn't fit the picture, so I guess you want the vibe. I've been rolling on the freeway, I've been riding 85. I've been thinking way too much, and I'm way too gonna drive. I got anger in my chest,
The offense is
I got
unstoppable.
millions on my mind, and you didn't fit the picture, so I guess you want the vibe.
Dig what I'm saying, Chanel drapes on me daily. Dig what I'm saying, she look like she's sponsored by Mercedes. Dig what I'm saying, this creek alone is on me, baby. Dig what I'm saying, I'm going hard, yeah. I pop in your memory, You should be glad I'm showing you sympathy, I gave you real love out the gutter.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
I go through it. I gotta accept it.
Now that Roach is off the board, Adam, what do you have on him?
Entering the season, he was the surefire #1 ranked wide receiver according to several experts, including Matt Miller. As the season wore on, a series of inconsistent performances had this ranking in doubt, with several other top performers jumping him. Even after a superb performance late in the season that saw him record double-digit catches and over 200 yards, he still couldn't gain much ground on the leaders, ending the season at the #4 spot in Miller's wide receiver rankings. He's demonstrated he can make
Oh
big
my
plays.
gosh.
The jury is still out on whether he's the type of pick that can develop into the NFL superstar he
That
was
was a really
considered
stupid pick,
just a
then.
year ago.
Where is gone, and I've been stuck in your apology.
No way that. He's got really good, I like that.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
I reached again. It's difficult.
Our very own Adam Schefter has more to say about this pick.
He's a very athletic defensive back, but if you watch his combine tape, you'll see why he's on defense and not a receiver. During the pass reaction drills at Indy, he had a hard time hauling in any of the passes thrown his way. Some passes he bobbled, some passes he missed by a fingertip, and at least one pass he flat dropped. He may be able to make a play on the ball with his agility, but I don't think he has the playmaking ability some teams want in their defensive backs.
Oh, it's another left. The left guards are so easy to pick up.
For this team early in the season.
The Jets pick is in. Let's go to Adam with more on Ford.
He entered the season drawing comparisons to some of the most feared defensive linemen in NFL history. After a mid-season disappearing act that saw him record just 2 tackles in 5 games, many scouts were left shaking their heads in disbelief. Even with the growing concern over his lack of production, there were some GMs who felt his poor stat lines were a direct result of the increased focus he began receiving as a result of his hot start. One pointed specifically to reports of offensive coordinators fashioning entire game plans around avoiding him, knowing that his fellow linemen were incapable of picking up his mantle. He'll now have a chance to prove believers right, as he's expected to see significant playing time in the preseason with a line far superior to the one he had in college.
The Steelers are now on the clock.
I don't care what the place is, from the penthouse
of pavement. You better hear what I say. Hey, yeah. It's my soul's blessed to be born. Mama, I confess I'm a bad, bad man. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend, legend. 'Cause I've been down so long that my crown and throne is destined. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend, legend, legend.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Yeah, I told you before. Yeah, the king is born. Been broke before, but I've never been broken. I told you before. I am the truth, now the truth.
The Steelers are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock.
Is born. Montana. You know, I'm like, yeah, nice.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
When I pull up, they notice me. Come and talk to me like Jodeci. But don't you be too close to me. Them goons you see, let it go for me. I bring them things, I bring them things. I call them, bring them things. Mucho, I bring them things. Looking so expensive, rings and things. I bring them things. I bring them things. I bring them things.
Man, you don't want what them, bro. Oh, you, and it better get low. Extorting, you ain't got no friends. Oh, they'll be for that like a Chanel scarf like rainbow. $1,000, this ain't your cloth. You ain't, that ain't no sauce. I can see the noodles made for poodles. I'm thinking about the law Ferrari coupe. 1.8, the option is the roof. Greens is a secret to the youth. Your goals are malnourished. Please spit the juice. Y'all be vaping, I be maiden. Yes, y'all be aping. I'm Richard Mill Nation. No diamonds, just tourbillon facing with gears and sprockets with the sapphire casing.
When I pull up, they notice me. Come and talk to me like Jodeci. But don't you be too close to me. Them goons you see, let it go for me. I bring them things, I bring them things. I call them, bring them things. Mucho, I bring them things. Looking so expensive, rings and things. I bring them things. I bring them things. I bring them things.
Here's a little story about a kid from Morocco. Had to show Carlito I was Benny Blanco. Check it out. Raindrop, all set. Plug, we the outlet. Shot put me in the box, I'm in the box off. All the face shorty, socks off. Neck Miller. Villa, French vanilla, garage like a kill himself. Lauren Hiller, get up. Crib Calabasas on the hill. I had him morning, plate. Beatles on the red carpet. Alcatraz bars, crash cars, ain't no future in front. My homie rip your mask off.
When I pull up, they notice me. Come and talk to me like Jodeci. But don't you be too close to me. Them goons you see, let it go for me. I bring them things, I bring them things. I call them, bring them things. Mucho, I bring them things. Looking so expensive, rings and things. I bring them things. I bring them things. I bring them things.
Yeah.
Did our team not make the playoffs? Le'Veon Bell's the MVP. What? What? Le'Veon Bell MVP. Hey, we won Coach of the Year. Ryan Shazier won Defensive Player of the Ryan Shazier. Big Ben was very efficient. Oh my gosh. Ooh. That's pretty good. He a stud, Kyle. Ryan Shazier, 136 tackles. Woo! He's a beast. Who's that? What's our defense like, our team stats? We're the best in the NFL on offense by a good chunk margin. For the defense, we did better. Damn, we lost. We lost the chart. You want to see?
This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents.
The Vikings! Interesting. We'll see who we bring back. I think that guy's like Grimble. Fantastic. The sun Suck. Nobody's interested in this guy will return for a type of offer I'm going in, right? Good backup son, right? I've seen somebody that can
I'm the man, boo. That's with or without you. With what your say. Show me what that.
I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say it's lonely at the top, but this the best. Hey, don't you see me out here shining, belly flex? I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even
Is that
address.
interesting?
They say it's lonely at the top, this the best.
Well, then everybody else go. Except Elbow. 3-year contract, and I'll give him a fucking $10 million signing bonus.
gon' do this. Dumb it down, go stupid. Since 17, been counting M's, my bank accounts on Goofy. They say, gave up. Now who know what the truth is? Chicago full of, my garage is full of hoops. It's got that southern drawl and all that. My like ball bags. The South got some.
Tough luck, you're getting franchise tag.
If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call sex? Daddy fact, y'all never fall back. Like clocks in the wintertime, we stay eating like it's dinner time. Been feasting and feasting and feast big, but it ain't no rhyme. We don't know the meaning of drought, cause we keep it so wet. Why sweat now? It's been a while. Just speaking in general, boy, there is no formidable opponent or at that bone that never step
Oh yeah, we want the before spot. It's wide out. Yeah. I see. I know who you need. Ponce retired. Big trouble. Obviously, our fucking right end is taken. But Tua is a very good player, so. He's always the best player.
Listen, just like I told Coco, my vision is you already know, so go, slow, back my logo, for show, go, get down on the, yo, listen, just like I told Coco, my vision is you already know, so go, slow, back my logo, for show, go, now get down on the.
I stay myself, I never change, yeah. Do whatever, get you paid, yeah.
I'd definitely like to bring back Richard Sherman.
Still 33 for low. Ride to my dog sitting in jail. On the good, spin it back, roll.
Hardy Burns, yeah, you can come back on a big deal.
I'm at Magic, I'm at College, let them go. Then it's right back to the when I'm low.
Enjoy Hayden, yeah.
Kicking flavor with me, neighbor, yeah, we local. Rap the bottom, cause the bottom where we come from. Me no pray for little paper, need a lump sum. Real spill, yeah, I'd rather be a broke, real feel, little rich.
Chick-fil-A.
Fall in love with her, she just wanna be a VIP with a. Don't blame me, oh, they just shake me, had to get it, how I got it.
Oh, we got TJ Watt though, so. Yeah, we could use that shit. Drill. I didn't notice I could see my that's right. Sutton.
Hello for me, Sailor Rock. Got me with school. Keep one, boom, you my little baby, boom, girl. I love you like my favorite color, blue, girl. Real spill, yeah. I'd rather be a broke, real little rich.
Alright, actually, this time. We have some really good pickups here. This time. On Onyemata. Just pick a Buckner. Not sure where I'd plan though. I think it's worth it. Pick a Buckner. 4 years. That's a good deal. Well, you know we're gonna be like Marcus Gilbert on a 1-year deal. We got the Castro. Oh, exactly.
So watch and learn. I heard a voice of his broken hymn saying, "I'm not, this is who I am." I know you ain't there yet. Don't stop to catch your breath. They're going high.
No brainer, we have to bring out like Marquise Thompson. Because we don't know a damn center. Yeah, we got 2 guys there who can play. And then we'll probably pick up Joe Thomas for 1 more year. Like we did last year. He won't be as good, but he'll still be better. It's a no-brainer that we want to pick up and bring Wilson again. On a 1-year deal. He's starting to decline though, but he's still good.
Don't let it bring you down. Look up and see the light. You're not alone, don't give up like that. Oh yeah, got a ways to go. Break that wall, let the spirit flow. I know you ain't there yet. Don't stop to catch your breath. They're going higher and higher, higher and higher. Let go, set me free. Got the streets all I need. We're going higher and higher, higher and higher.
I don't feel secure with that deal. No idea.
I done came up, busting down the whole broke
Alright.
step back. Want your people swag.
Although,
Gotta ask, what are those, what is that?
I think we need a third quarterback.
Please don't touch my rag.
I'm racked up like rappers. I'm wrapped up on camera. Get out on camera. Squeeze like asthma. It's rare rap when I wear rap.
Robert Griffin III, RG3.
Some rap shit. Lord, still shit rap. And I'm dripping on rags. Rick gonna be the tag. Do the digital dash. Yeah, I'm boasting, never brag. Please don't touch my rag. Or the Chris Van Nash. Alessandra Gucci glasses. The W Anderson collab. Yeah, you probably like it. Yeah, you drop it on the. I'ma buy another. Cut boys bring it back. Yeah, you know how to make it last. Plus and keeping tabs. I'ma fly first class. Quavo hit him with the dash. Please don't touch my rap.
Don't step on my Russ Simmons. Don't step on my Russ Simmons. Don't step on my Russ Simmons. Do you know how much I'm spending? My closet is worth by the million. To the little of the runway.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
49ers have always sucked.
Adam, what can you tell us about the Raiders' newest player?
He had a reputation in college for being a very physical player. He relied more on his size and strength than technique to overpower defenders. A lot of scouts are ready to declare him just another mauler.
Yeah, all these running backs are really good pickups.
Quickly in the kick slide drill, showing good knee bend and maintaining balance through
We
each
might just
step.
have to take one. I'm
He
taking this
still
Brian
saw some
Pollard
things
guy.
that needed work, but with good enough coaching,
Unless
he
I
can
see
improve
something
even
that I really
further.
like.
He just got picked up, and I think he has the chance to be a reliable blocker in the future for this team.
But you know that I'm gonna face it.
Based on what we scouted, we're taking Brian.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Obviously, nice stupid scouts.
Right now that the pick's in, let's go to
It would have been a
Adam.
steal if he
What
was
can
like
you
an
tell us about this
85.
guy?
He came to his pro day looking a little bit slimmer than he was at the combine. That weight loss seemed to help as he ran a faster 40 and 3 cone drill than he did at the combine. However, he turned in fewer reps on the bench and had less of a burst in his vertical. While he was able to gain some speed, it came at the cost of some of his strength. Now that he's on a team, they'll work with him to make sure he's at an ideal playing size for his role on the line.
Find me in the venue at 2500 or 2. I'm cold like I'm sick with the flu. I cover my face and I'm spring summer 2002. Yeah, please don't touch my ride. In the grass, Teddy with the Teddy. Quick with the hands ready. Please don't touch my ride. Shirt off, I'm Cam, ready. Dead stock in memory. Please don't pop my tie.
Rather you than me.
Try and get Griffin later.
If you've been with me from Port of Miami, it's been a journey.
Junard.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
A little stronger, a little wiser.
Pick's been made. Let's go to Adam Schefter to hear more about the player.
Just when you thought his draft stock couldn't be any higher, here's a guy that goes out and puts on an absolute show in the College All-Star game, being named the game's MVP. Several GMs I
Is it
spoke
right
to
outside
cite that
linebacker?
performance as the reason many draft experts, including Matt Miller, labeled him as the clear-cut #1 quarterback in this year's draft. He's never backed down from a challenge, and I can only imagine he's chomping at the bit to meet with the coaching staff as soon as possible to begin his NFL journey.
I know the judge, so I got a lot of leverage. This a fetish. Fully loaded on the 7. Your dog get a dab, you never wrote a letter. Whoa. Still in the box, gotta rap in acapella. Whoa. Kim Treasure people.
I'm really impressed by
The
you.
Chargers are now on the clock.
Whoa. He knocking on the door and know the password. Gave me his blessings while I'm hotter than the last.
Bills just made their pick. Adam, what can you tell us about him?
While he showed potential in school, he turned in one of the weakest performances of the defensive lineman at the All-Star game.
Let's go to trial, we guilty to proving innocent.
I got that like Tommy Lee. I make money. On my third passport, in them. I got at the airport. I got rolling green dollars on my dollars. Busting down 100 in the bathtub. Get some house shoes. I got money. I got war wounds. Get the cushion on that. Ain't no dance moves. I was posted on the stoop, hanging with my Haitians. On the news, on front pages. Ain't no relations. I was stacking being Franks and Boston Fiji. They 2 times in a row, that's a repeat. You end up, cause they easy. I'm in the freezy. She love me like she need me. I got my Maybach flooded out with extra TVs. I make a movie every single day. I judge a vulture when I flip the Paddock face.
You've made it all the way to the wild card round. Remember, the playoffs are single elimination.
I got greens, beans, potatoes, and onions. I'll probably lose to the Chargers again.
Check off in my pocket like the yellow paper. Was when I was asking. Low facility, I keep it classy. Build an empire. Yeah, that was my state of mind. Yeah, that was my state of mind. Keep the blocks over there, we call it Lego land. Meanwhile, it's like it's Amsterdam. Boy, fresh, you know who got the tropes. 16 when I bought my first rollie. Legend in my hood, just like a never riding.
This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents.
Yeah, I was expecting Joe Thomas to retire. Yeah, we're absolutely bringing back DJ.
Talk about how I feel, and I feel like that we are treated differently than other people, and I don't like how we're treated, and just because of our color doesn't mean
You won't bring back Congress.
It's just the way I feel. Mine's been racing so long. Yeah, it's just the way to deal with these problems. And I really can't take
Look at that clown.
I've been fighting temptations, my Lord. I'm young and I'm restless. And I really can't help it. I never felt selfish before. I've been living so reckless, I know. Tell me, Logie, you help me. I said, Logie, you help me.
Thanks to the offer, but I'm not
Now everybody got problems, yeah, but waiting no more way to solve them. I really came up from the bottom, struggling my mama on the last dollar. Hustling, man, I've been putting in these hours. The government been trying to take away what's ours. Really all about the money and the power. I just wanna see my people in power. Tell me how we gon' shape this vision. Complaining all day, but in the same condition. If you wanna make change, it's gon' take commitment. Some people enslaved by their religion can't emancipate the fundamental principles. When I see through optics, transform the wisdom. Watch me use my problems, get them on the list, and I've been on a mission. And I really can't take it no more. I've been fighting temptations, my Lord. I'm hanging up.
How do you guys think that? What's the thought process here?
I never felt selfish before. I've been living so reckless, I know. Tell me, Logie, you help me. I said, Logie, help me. Now everybody got fights, yeah, but wouldn't know what good advice was. Till they leave him lifeless. Another mama crying, it's another crisis. Lord knows we just trying to live right, yes.
Like I'm like thinking, I'm trying to think, why would these guys not want to resign?
And I never sell my soul 'cause that's priceless.
Essentially, $320 million.
Hustle on the block, who gon' save the children? Man, it's all a plot, and I'm just revealing. The media just trying to make a villain. I just take the pain and paint the picture. Voices in my head, I hear the whispers when I feel this weight.
Come on, there's got to be some big guys on the free agent market today. I'm signing this guy, Cam Robinson. Oh, guy's a menace. Look at him. Bitch. Corvette. Hopping him up on jet by jet. We'll sign that deal for sure.
I really can't take it no more. I've been fighting temptations, my Lord. I'm living on restless. I said, Logie, help me. I've never felt selfish before. I've been living so reckless, I know. Tell me, Logie, you help me,
Justin Houston, yeah, we'll sign you for 3 years. Because he'll still be a decent player by the time he's retired from the team.
We are black people and we shouldn't have to feel like this. We shouldn't have to protest because y'all are
I hate having to bring back the... It's always fucking right ends. They're always right ends, I swear. I have to bring back Big Ben again. There's no other guys, really.
Know your place, yeah, know your place, yeah. I got like right now, I'm impatient. I got women on the cell trying to give me. I still wish it would, I still wish them well, yeah. Put my problems in them. Only check up when the checks come. My pockets looking blessed up. All the talking never stressed us. They talking like they jealous of me. They talking like they never love me. They talking like they next door. I still treat them like some
Ryan Switzer.
Showers on the way. I've been working 25 hours every day. Pull up with the bands, have them dancing in the rain. Pull up with the bands, have them dancing in the rain. Yo. Know your place, yeah, know your place, yeah. I got like right now, I'm impatient. I got women on the cell trying to give me. I still wish it would, I still wish them well, yeah. Know your place, yeah, know your place.
Could left tackle play? I'm just gonna sign him and have him play it on. I'll have him play it on right tackle, which I think will work. Doyle and Lewis, man. Oh. Alex Mack, yeah, we'll sign you. He's a stud. Tackles are so easy. They became really good really quickly.
I've been working 25 hours every day. Pull up with the bands, having dancing in the rain.
Dominican Sue, sign him for 1 year, bro. He's gonna be nasty.
Know your place,
You already
yeah,
know.
know your place, yeah. I got like right now,
That's not
I'm impatient. I got
higher.
women on the cell.
Shockingly. We'd have to offer him a good bet to make sure to get him.
Know your place, yeah, know your place, yeah. I got like right now, I'm impatient. I got women on the cell trying to give me. I still wish it would, I still wish them well, yeah.
Honorable C notes.
Yeah, little fish. I say, Lord, be my savior when it come to getting this paper. Please protect me from my haters. Just say me and I won't favor. Say amen. Amen, 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 amen. That boys and they can't win. Can't win, can't win, can't win, can't win. Check. Going up, corner. Win it, we gonna. Going up, corner. Did it like my persona. Going up,
Marlon Humphrey.
Ripping them phantoms on us. We was the drug them hunters. Then we pull up in the furnace. Go up. Walk in. Show up. Baby, hold up. Go up. Boy, don't touch. We float. Blow up. Yeah. I'm laughing to the bank. All new blue Benny Franks. Pulled up on him in the tank. Yeah. That guy just a rap guy. I'm so mad fly in. He ain't. Let me back. I gave me until I was going on. I'm Miami. They all cornballs. They can't stand me. I finesse. All them. I hear. Get a plan. Oscar, that might whoa.
I swear, bro, they never go.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
She's so bad, but she said, I feel guilty, I might as well just plead my case. I say, Lord, be my savior when it comes to getting this paper. Please protect me from my haters. Just say me and I won't save her. Say amen. Amen, 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 amen. That boys and they can't win. Can't win, can't win, can't win, can't win. Check. Going up. Win it, we gonna. Going up. Did it like my persona. Going up. Remember them fast was on us. We used to try them hunters. Now we pull up in the furnace. Glow up. Walk in. Show up. Baby, hold up. Glow up. Boy, don't touch. We float. Glow up. I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, and born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, was Yaoshu a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your the bed, this that I got realness. I just killed this cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA.
This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents.
It's like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, use it. Yo, I'm on Charlie switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitch, heritage inside your DNA. Backbone don't exist, burn on side a jellyfish I gauge. See my pedigree, most definitely won't tolerate the front. Like been too probably offend you, this is Paula's oldest son. I know conviction, burners, boosters, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers, kids and I wish I was fed forgiveness, yeah. Soldier's DNA, born inside the beast. My expertise checked out in second grade. When I was 9, on sale motel, we didn't have nowhere to stay. At 29, I've done so well, hit cartwheel in my estate. And I'm gonna shine.
Oh shit, maybe 34.
Salute the truth from the prophet say I got loyalty, got royalty inside
This is
my
why
DNA.
I say that hip-hop has done more damage to young African-Americans than racism in recent years.
It's basically impossible for some reason to get anybody to want to come back, which amazes me. Like I can only get the bums. Okay, they're all gonna test. So the only hope's trying to bring back some of these They're all humble. I mean, look at this beauty. Really? You'd rather test free agency where you're not gonna make it, you're not even gonna get picked up. Levon, he loves. I just give him that money. Thanks for the offer, but I'm just not interested in signing.
No Harvard, but I was a scholar. Hard knocks, and I learned to be smarter. Don't prefer to be bothered. You get if I order. That's word to my father. I will for my mother. Deal with my brothers. Keep it real. Don't talk with no. Plus I duck undercover. Gotta stay on this mission. Got a vision that's endless. They told me don't be a menace. They gon' serve me a sentence. But now I'm up in the Guinness. The illest that did it. Get the cream look. Drop it and give about opinions. I'm just minding my business. If I'm grinding, I'm shining. Don't got got time for the gimmicks. I'm it. Squad. 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 Okay, now we back to square one. It's hard to square up. Everybody got cops come, mama cries, dead sons. Lord, please bless them. Back to the party. I'm just pouring my. Don't get faced up before, so I live it up. When the police come, better get them up. That's a floss track, better get them up. I'ma keep eating, it's a dinner rush. I'll let you finish up. Flockadamus, I can promise I'm being honest. This being modest. I am your highness. I am the finest. You rappers, plus you a liar. Don't idolize and I don't admire. Been doing me for like ever. I'm a better me, more clever. It's a new way. We surfing, baby, new age. That's a certain, baby. Let's take a ride. Put your for the ones that die. It's last night. Just you and I get lost tonight. Didn't lose your mind. Squad. I'm it. 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 Squad.
Man, too broke to pay attention. Man. Yeah. Man, listen. All I got is this ambition. A couple million make you stand different. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. I'm like, man, listen. All I got is this ambition. A couple million make you stand different. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. The game is friendless, the pain is endless. The game changed, I blame these lame pretenders. My friends and Benzes parked at the entrance. Inside, you still hear the engine. Like, ren, this is your ending. If you're offended, I dare you defend it. This is rushing through my blood like the Kremlin. I'm back with a vengeance, and this is what the sound of revenge is. Win-win, man, listen. All I got is this ambition. A couple million make you stand different. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. I'm like, man, listen. All I got is this ambition. A couple million make you stand different. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. Where I come from, you can't visit. I talk money, I guess you understand different. Hand gestures count until my hands blister. You can't miss us louder than Fran Drescher. Pinky rings, hand kisses, soprano. I feel like Paulie Castellano in designer stitches. I heard him say I made Rihanna. Mind your business, what kind of honor is this? I'm trying to see Madonna digits, all kind of riches. In Miami, dining with the finest. Everybody acting kind of vicious. These politicians won't let my brother Muhammad visit. I'm like, man, listen. All I got is this ambition. A couple million make you stand different. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. I'm like, man, listen. All I got is this ambition. A couple million make you stand different. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. He's a fake baller, globe trotter, bank account $4. No comma, I know you wanna pop collars.
dollar. Top dollar. Pull up in that top dollar. Yeah. She got that top dollar. Top dollar. Yeah. Man, listen. All I got is this ambition. A couple million make you stand different. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. I'm like, man, listen. All I got is this ambition. A couple million make you stand different. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it.
Picture me putting my city all over the map. They wasn't believers, I had to get even in mad. We coming up, pulling up, jumping all over your grass. So tell them I got a new girl. Tell the police that I'm the bank and I want on my 50s in cash. Tired of living check to check. I need 20 models. This is smiling in my grave, fresh to death. I've been Wu-Tang with a spectral deck. Yeah, I gotta just get off my chest. I cannot miss it, got last on my list and you next. Take it how you want it. I ain't famous like I want it, but I think I might just skirt off. Blow the speakers and turn up. Pop up. Go to church with my shirt off. Tell the Lord that I'm here now. I've been waiting for so long. I've been patient for so long. Breaking rules like there's no laws, and I did it for a long time. If you don't like me, take a ticket. There's a long line. Nice to meet me. I think the pleasure's all mine. They've been clocking me so long, I think they lost time. Ooh, you lost. What you mean? Woo! What you mean? Woo! And now I'm just a so with the what you mean? Woo! Hold up, whoa, with the what you mean? Woo! Hold up now. Don't know what you think it compare me to. Adrenaline popping, the blood will be leaking and running. Yeah. I do what I do, I don't care if you like it or love it. Tell all of my I got a new girl. Go tell the police that I'm the bank and I want all my money in hundreds. I'm tired of living on the edge. I want it